Chuck Adams.
Hey.
I'm gonna pretend like we weren't just on a boat yesterday.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, but it was a cool moment, man. I got introduced to you visually from AGT 2 weeks ago. They posted this cover of Goo Goo Dolls' Iris. And I saw that, and then lo and behold, my Lord Chuck appears in front of me, literally at this event that we were at yesterday, mutually, that you were playing, and then got a chance to talk and whatnot. And, you know, this is just kind of how the industry works, Fast and Furious. Chuck Adams, welcome, dude.
Hey, thank you.
How are you feeling, man?
I'm chilling. Can I look at it?
Yeah, you can look around.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's saying, I don't want to look at you. Can I look other places? Yeah.
I had no idea what I was walking into.
You're all good. You're all good.
I like life, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I that's kind of a metaphor for America's Got Talent, too.
For sure.
You know? You were telling me last night, just walk me through that process a little bit.
Again, the same thing. I didn't know what I was walking into. I didn't know. Literally, I never watched the show.
Yeah.
I'd seen some clips, I'm sure, over the past decade.
But not like actively watching.
No, I don't really watch many things like that. I mean, I'll occasional films and stuff like that, but that's a different story.
Yeah.
But so yeah, that process was a crew reached out. You know, they go hunting.
Is there a part of you that's like, this isn't real? Someone's scamming me right now? Or
which part? Right
like,
now?
No. Yes, I am such an honor to be sitting with that. No, I mean like when.
What is that? There's a show like that. What's that guy's name? Nathan.
Oh,
for you. Like,
Nathan for you.
This could be. I think watching that, I'm
this
like,
curtain comes down. We're all pranking him. Oh man,
it's a real thing though.
Yeah, no, it is. I'm not pranking you. I was saying when America's Got Talent called out, is there a part of you that's like, is this actually a real producer or someone?
No, because it didn't mean anything to me.
Okay.
So I was just like,
sure.
Well, my mother just told me a week before they hit me. She just said, she was like, you should do it. You know, America's Got Talent. It's your time. You need to do it. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
They reached out, and I still have the email.
A week later,
they reached out, and I said, look, the time is perfect because my mom just said I need to do this.
Yeah.
So I think something's calling me here.
Yeah.
I was like, let's talk. And we talked, and I went through the process, and then the auditions of what's out now.
Yeah. And you haven't seen it yet. I'm not gonna make you sit through all of it, but I want to watch a little bit with you because you said you haven't watched this yet.
Well, the interview part, I saw the clip.
All right, let's watch a little bit of this interview. Tell me how this makes you feel.
Forever. I just like your mum. Anyway, welcome. And your name is?
So happy. My name is Chuck Adams.
Okay, welcome, Chuck Adams. Tell us about you, Chuck.
Let's see. This thing started as a child, went quickly to a kind of a record deal that happened pretty quickly. That went south like a lot of them do.
Yeah.
And then I just kept going. And then next thing you know, it's 10, 12 years later.
Wow.
And
I'll pause there.
Oh God.
When you watch that back, are you immediately back on that stage, seeing it from your perspective there, or are you watching this from the third person?
No, I'm watching it from here, and
Yeah.
I don't
remember that?
I don't listen back to myself.
Yeah.
And I don't watch myself
Ever.
So it's.
So this is your worst nightmare because we have monitors everywhere right now.
Yeah, no, I don't mind like the live stuff.
Yeah.
But watching this, it's hearing me back. It's weird. It's like watching like a bomb hit a town, and you just with all like innocent people, and you're like, oh.
He threw in innocent people too. Just to be clear, it's not a town of bad guys.
No, it's not. Yes, that's how I feel watching this.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, don't do that. No, it feels really.
Your mom was in the audience.
My mom is the star.
Yeah.
She's why I'm.
What's her name?
I'm here today. Betty.
Yeah.
She's why I'm. I did it. She's everybody that I've met mentions her.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna FaceTime with her today to talk to Kevin.
Amazing.
So
yeah. I'm the same way with my mom, dude. I'm really tight with her, and then she'd be the one in the audience. She has been in different parts of my life, so I get it. And that's honestly what struck me about the audition. But just seeing you perform, not only it was very kismet. Like same thing with you. Like I was just seeing this clip maybe a week ago, and then you're in front of me at this event, and I get to experience it live. And you obviously are known for. I'll play a quick clip here of the cover of Iris by Goo Goo Dolls. That's the end of it.
When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you be just to know your life. And I don't want the world to see, 'cause I don't think that they understand. When everything's made me broken, I just want you to know who I am.
So I want to explain something that you do when you perform this song live, because I've been lucky enough to see it live twice now, and then here with you rewatching it.
Okay, all right, I like this.
You took a song that you're covering that's very well known, arguably one of the most covered songs, right? But there's no part of your face, there's no part of the words that are coming in your mouth that make me think that's someone else's song. You made that your own, because when you say, because the world won't understand, like it's your eyes, your facial expressions, it's very real, it's very authentic, and it takes a lot to be able to cover anyone's song and make it your own, but also a song that's this supersonic famous, and I feel like I've never heard it before, truly.
Yeah.
And you know, we can get into the musical technicalities of it a little bit, right? You switched up a little bit of the chorus and whatnot, but at the end of the day, you performed 3 songs yesterday, 2 original, and then this, and there was no part of me it's like, oh, this is the cover. This fits into your repertoire.
That's a great compliment. Yeah, thank you. I wish I knew I was doing something that I could recreate unintentionally.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's just.
Why that song?
Iris?
Yeah.
Discussing with production of the crew, Courtney, one of the producers, of just amazing talent, and sees me. And we're just going through music, you know, what to perform.
So this isn't like a normal like part of your, I do Iris every time I play a live mic.
No,
or something.
it was for this.
It was for
the show. It was for the audition.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and it's but the words. It feels like I wrote the song.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Did you know it well beforehand, or I mean, again, like you said,
I wouldn't say well. I knew the song. I mean,
you knew of it.
The song. Yeah. I mean, I love the song.
Yeah.
But I never performed it. I never really performed covers that much.
Yeah.
I'm not like a cover guy. I mean, I'll do little clips here and there on socials, but that one is now a part of
you,
part of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you to the Goo Goo Dolls and whole crew who seem to like it too. They put a heart under it on Instagram.
That's a good feeling. You got a little cosign right there.
Social cosigns. Yeah. It's been a cool experience. So yeah, I love the song. I'm glad it feels authentic to me.
It does. It feels authentic to listen to when you're singing it. And speaking of too, you had a song APCH, place called Heaven, a place called Hell, which is an original song. And you sang that in 2 different settings yesterday that I was lucky enough to experience. One was, you know, intimate, but you were on a PA with a microphone and speakers and whatnot. And then the second time was just literally on a boat, like you guitar, nothing amplified, kind of fighting the surrounding noise.
Yeah.
When you play a song like that you wrote yourself in that setting, and you don't really know anyone else at this event, you don't know anyone on this boat, are you connecting to someone, or are you just connecting to yourself when you wrote that?
Oh man, I guess I don't think of either. I'm just like an autopilot, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess it's me. It's me in the song. So I'm connecting with the song in some way.
Sucking the song against the world.
What do I think about? Hold on a second. Yeah, it's just, I'm just lean on the training and the practice at that point. You know.
Do you remember where you wrote it, or did it come to you over a couple of months?
No. I wrote that. In most songs, I write themselves. So pretty much everything I do pretty much gets done within like 6 hours.
6 hours.
Kind of like start to finish, like production, everything. You know. I basically it's a day when something comes to the heart. I just like start writing, recording, and you know.
You said you don't listen back and watch yourself a lot. I would imagine that makes it a little easier to record something when you write a song, right? You lay it down and then it's.
Well, oh no, I listen back in that setting.
Okay.
I'm talking about like video,
sure.
Like, so all that stuff. Like
I
don't watch back to, and like I'm not gonna watch this interview. You know.
Well, we can change that. We can change that, Chuck. We can change that right now. I love the honesty. Let me play a little bit of this song, APCH.
I went straight down to the flames, burning all day. Can't bring it back, can't make it all well. There's a time to remember. There's a time to forget.
When you hear those words back, because obviously you were in a very specific place in your life when you write those kind of words, right?
Yeah.
And that's something that, you know, I think a lot of people can relate to. You know, when we're struggling, when we're living our best moments, but waiting for that next shoe to drop, whatever it may be, right? Does any of that pain come back?
Listening back?
Yeah. Or performing it?
I think it lives in it.
It lives when you wrote it.
No, it lives in
the song.
The performance of it.
Yeah.
Somehow it's in the words, it's in the song. That's
and
the
then when
way
you
I can
complete
kinda
it,
explain it. So even when I perform it, it like comes out of that.
Yeah.
It exists kind of in there.
It's self-contained.
But I'm
when
not
you
like
play it.
thinking of that moment. Thank you for playing that too.
Yeah.
I mean, no, you don't have to do this.
Yeah, I do.
Thank you for this interview.
I don't have to do any of this. You were
That's
an
what I'm saying.
incredible
Yeah,
artist,
yeah,
and
you
I
don't-
wanted to feature you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
That's what this is, man.
That's cool. And you're playing in my original music and everything. That's cool. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't. The reason they write themselves because of the pain, and I'm glad it comes out in that,
Mhm.
and a lot of people can relate to that.
The one thing I actually haven't heard the recorded version until just now, so I had to ask you right before. You know, I only heard it live yesterday. Your voice sounds. You have more miles on your voice now.
Yeah.
And that, not in a way of which you sing it, but that's a more youthful Chuck singing that, right? I hear that you're younger when you wrote that,
Yeah.
and when you sing it now, it's so apparent that you wrote this a while ago now, because it's like you said, it's self-contained within the song, but you've been through so much since the, you know,
Facts.
and you know you I'm sure had your highs and lows since too, right? But whatever pain you wrote that song with, it really, tell me if I'm off base here, but it really is apparent that you've learned to live with that.
Well said. Yeah, agreed.
It's a song that can help people, man. That's
Yeah,
why I like it.
There's so much. It's so much joy in my. Definitely. Even since that song, it's so much. I don't really have bad days. You know, I'm gonna be tested now that that I said that. But when things happen, I just kind of see them for what they are. There's moments where it might be 5 tough minutes, and then I just catch myself and just reel it on back in, and just remember where I'm at and who I am and what this truly is, and how small that moment is, and I'm pretty much back to normal. So, and that took a lot of training. You know, that took 12 years of
It takes
meditation.
reps, man. You can't just
every day. It's like an alcoholic in a sense, where it's like, even if you're sober for 20 years, like, no, I'm an alcoholic. You know, it's like that. I was chronically depressed and just sad and emotionally mismanaged. So even though I'm not now, I think you're just a little seed in watering away from being back there again.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Damn, dude.
So I just stay on top of it every day and really mindful of the words I use and how I look and treat people, and because all comes back to you.
Emotional mismanagement is, I've never heard it phrased like that. That's we have a segment on the show, Mental Health Moment, where, you know, every week we go over tips, tricks, ideas, quotes, just to help be the best version of yourself, right? It's not therapy. We're not replacing that for people, but, you know, we want to keep the conversation open about mental health. Is there a quote that you repeat to yourself?
There is one. We spoke about this too. I have a million quotes. I have books over there. I'm always
writing.
Always writing.
What's speaking to you right now to share?
Was one I shared on the boat. Marcus Aurelius.
Yeah.
It's let no man be fooled, thinking what's to come will last any longer than what has been. And I just remind myself that all the time. So right, even this stuff, right? When something goes viral or something, it's like a lot of people around me are like, well, even before this, there's things with the Apple TV thing I did. You know, people are like, oh, this is it, something, and I said maybe it's another one from the Chinese farmer one. If that's politically correct to say,
It's fine,
yeah, right. You heard it before, right?
Yeah.
The horses get stolen or disappear. Everybody's like, oh, that's sad. He's like, maybe. Kid goes out and gets it, brings the horses back. Another one comes with it. Now he has 2. They're like, oh, how lucky. He's like, maybe.
Yeah.
Right. Kid breaks his leg. All that stuff. It's that perspective.
Yeah.
So and maybe's another one. So all this stuff, man, it's all temporary, and it's all just a beautiful moment. So I tried this place in life to just like respect this, just be here. There's nothing greater than spending time with people that respect what you're doing and the art, and if we can benefit each other in some way, I think that's all it's about. Yeah.
Well, I respect it, man.
Thank you.
you said that quote to me yesterday, and on the boat I said something to the effect of, I'm going to bring that up in our interview. And I promised true to my word, because that hit me at a time when I needed to hear that. And I think a lot of your words and a lot of your music hits people when they need to hear it. So thank you for being you. Thank you for being an authentic artist.
Thank you.
And thanks for coming through, man.
Thank you.
Wishing you the best.
Yeah, thank you guys.